I am sorry. We're very late, and I'm a bit further down today. But yeah, I'm sorry we're late, but we're still here, and we're just in time to watch the final 12 minutes of the final qualifying session of Division One season. What season are we on? 8. Season 8. It's been emotional, guys. It's, I'm glad everyone's been along for the ride. What a season it's been, but all good things have to come to an end. And, we'll be looking forward to the award ceremony next week. I promise you that will not disappoint in the slightest. My back is killing me. Yeah, 12 drives tonight. We've got 2 already out, as you can see, both 7 quali bands. Am I wonky? I feel like I'm wonky. That might be better. Right, I think I'm better. But yeah, just me tonight, guys, unfortunately. Che, I don't know. Where is Che these days? He's ending the season like he started it. No, never showing up. You never know. Last week could have been Che's final appearance on comms. We don't know the future of the commentary teams. Obviously, there's always a lot of talk between the admins about who's going to be on commentary, who wants to be on commentary. Yeah, will I be here next season? I don't know. I'm in contract talks with Pete. He's putting some offers down for me. So far, nothing agreed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I cannot discuss whether or not you will be seeing me on your screens for season 9. But I will promise you, I will be on your screen at least one more time for the award night next Monday night at 9 p.m. So make sure you are there for that. It's gonna be something. People are gonna get bullied. I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated for sure. I'm just gonna try my best to not cry by the end of the night. But if I do, then blame Sketchy Crib and Skills. Blue Raz Soda. Sorry, I'm just putting my vape together. Then we need to vape to watch this terrible race. But let's talk about the drivers here that we have. Obviously, halfway through the qualifying session, we missed a large chunk of it. Jelly Belly, currently leading the way as he... it's not a fucking surprise at this point. This is just domination from him. We don't know who's coming back next season, who's not. But if Jelly Belly is back next season, I truly hope that someone can just take the title to him and just put up a bit of a fight. Because I don't feel like we had that this season. I feel like he could just kind of get away with whatever he wanted to do. Yeah, I'd love to see how many weeks he actually led this title. I feel like it was probably from like week 3 onwards. What was I saying? Yes, Jelly Belly currently leading the way. Warman not too far away though. Only a few hundredths down. 26 thousandths of a second. And then Sketchy Crib in a different postcode with his current time. 6 seconds down, but he is in P3. King Speed in 8th. Finn Evans 5th. Peter Taplin in 6th place. Lingus Mingus, who we saw last week, and we know he's got talent. But the wheel just wasn't letting him do it. Hopefully he has a better session today. Finn Evans just takes out an MSC board, clearly not a big Michael Schumacher guy. Spinala King is currently in 9th, and Yuki World 22, who I have to refer to as Katie apparently, is in 10th without a proper lap to her name so far. So she'll be hoping that she can, get herself on the board. Fucking Shaney's joined. God help her. What on earth am I watching? How was that kid joined? I thought that kid was done for sure. Is my Xbox app freezes? Stop freezing. Gonna be a lot of that tonight, guys. Hopefully nowhere near as much as last week, so we don't have a backup. As Spinala takes new provisional pole. Also very close to Jelly Belly's time, but just about nicked ahead of it. And now Jelly Belly takes it straight back from him. What we got? Oh, skills invalidated, but he's about to go again. Sketchy Crib is about to finish his lap. He's not following him. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, Kingston following him, but Kingston's going back into the pit lane. Sketchy Crib improves and sees himself back up into P4, skills into the pit lane. Finn Evans is still pushing. Not an easy track, guys. Not an easy track at all, especially when you talk about track limits. So easy to just step out the white lines. So it's going to be a real test today to keep those cars in the track limits, minimise penalties, and you know you see a late safety car, you could be in business. We saw Yuki World just cross the line. She's still 2.4 down on current pole though. But what about Finn Evans? Through sector 2 he goes. He went purple. I didn't actually see the split time though. I wasn't paying attention because it's Finn Evans. Yeah, I'd like to know, do people miss Finn Evans on commentary? Is that something that people want to see come back? And he crosses the line for P5, because fuck knows he's a terrible driver, so do you want to see Finn back in the commentary box? If you say yes, then you are a fucking idiot, but you know, you do you, boo. Alright, you got anyone doing anything? You know what Warman's doing? I can just finish this lap. Previous invalidated. Lingus Dingus is on a lap. So let's ride on board the Lingus Dingus as he comes into turn 1. A long swooping right-hander. Didn't quite get the turning we would have liked, but not the end of the world. And now another long left-hander through turn 2. And a very sharp right to take turn 3. Now a double right coming up for turns 4 and 5. Let the car run out onto the curb, but don't go too far wide. Same again on the exit of turn 5. And there's the sector 1 split done already. Nearly 3 tenths up in his time. Now a bit of a slow corner there. Almost near enough to a hairpin, I would say. Here we go, another very long right. A bit faster than the last one though. The rear end steps out ever so slightly, but he holds it together nicely. Now I just can't really see what he's driving like, if I'm not on board. Now through the sector 2 split he will go. 3.5 tenths up now. Runs a bit onto the curb on entry. I thought he was going to invalidate, but he gets away with it. Now through another fast right. Now a fast left, which I think you can go. Yeah, I think you can go flat out, and he's managed to do that. Coming up to the final corner now. Just needs to get this one right. Clips the apex nicely. Lets his car run wide. And now here we go up to the line. It's going to be a 22.5. Not great though. Not great from Lingus Mingus. He is still a good 1.1 off the pace, and I couldn't see any glaring errors with that lap, as we have 3 minutes 20 remaining of the session. I need to put my... Oh, that's better. This is shit. Can't vape it, it hurts my throat. So we just got Lingus, Kingspin and Yuki World, aka KP, out on the track. I have to remember to call it KP. Showing is also emerged out of the pit lane. I'm not sure if he will be actually doing quali or if he's just gonna get a couple of practice laps in, ready for the race and start the back. Spinala is now the first man out of the pit lane from the top 7. Top 7 only cut by 7.5 tenths. That's much closer than what we were seeing when we first got into this session. It was quite a big gap throughout the field. We now see a couple more emerge from the pit lane. I think Kingspin has just started his lap and he just about manages to avoid the traffic by the looks of it. So this could be Kingspin's final run of the day. Of course, he does have time to abort this lap, but he would have to go immediately after. But let's see what Kingspin can do. Through the double right he comes. Maybe understeers a bit ever so slightly, and yeah, not a great first sector, 800ths down. But he can sort his life out and hopefully get back on it again. Long right now, getting as close to the curb as he can. Does quite a good job, I must say. And now through a fast right, leaning on to a slightly slower left, hit the braking zone. Almost runs wide. Accidentally, but manages to hold it together. And now through the sector 2 split, he comes just a 10th up. But it's an improvement nonetheless. Quite wide through the right-hander. Now comes the second fast right-hander. And the long left, he's definitely run wide there. Oh, no, it's disaster. He has no chance. Oh, look, he's living with himself. He knows. He knows. He's in the cockpit having a little swerve around. Right, who is on a lap? Katie is on a lap. We didn't see her sector times. I think she'll be our next person to set her final lap of the session. Coming up to the final corner now. Yet to put together a proper lap, I would say, so far. Can this do the job, though? Into the 22s, 22.5. Not terrible, but not enough to gain any places. Just on the cusp of P8 and 9. So she will be starting P10 at best, possibly P11, after we see Shaney go. Spinala, 2 tenths up through sector 1. That is looking very promising. Warman's just started his lap. Sketchy Crib is about to go through the sector 1 split now. 500ths down, unfortunately. Spinala continues the great lap. Nearly 4 tenths through sector 1. Critical Skills passes Yuki World. Takes a lot of that curb there quite nicely. And he's a 10th and a half up. That's a good first sector from him. Let's go back to Spinala King. What can he do? Can he steal provisional pole back? He's got a lot of battery to work with up to the line. Maybe too much to work with. That's a great lap. 21.132. And Jelly knows he's got to improve, and he is improving. He is improving straight away. Not sure what Warman did in the first sector. Sketchy Crib 2,000ths down in the second sector. If he's going to improve, it's going to be marginal. Very, very marginal. Critical Skills continues to find improvement. Finn Evans is finding improvement. Sketchy Crib up to the line. He improved by 2 tenths in the end. The improvement, no positions found. P.T. Taplin retired. He is overweight, and he will not be setting another lap in this session. Who else have we got? We've got Jelly Belly, who's in sector 3 now. Where's Critical Skills? Skills is coming up to the line. He improves. He doesn't take it from Sketchy Crib, though. 3,000ths of a second behind him. Finn Evans is trailing Jelly Belly, I believe that is. Jelly Belly lost time in the second sector. Jelly Belly up to the line. Can he take it back? No, he can't. He can't do it. P2. Well done, Spinala. He couldn't manage it in the end. Spinala does a great job, and Finn Evans slots into P4 late on. Incredible. Incredible lap from Spinala. It's always good to see anyone but Jelly Belly starting on pole. So 13 drivers on the grid. Smoking Cheese down in 13th. Newton down in 11th due to their quali bans. And Spinala will lead the grid off the line. Jelly Belly will be immediately behind him. And Warman, who went a bit under the radar, though, another good drive from him. Yes, we are live. So we will be going at 25 past, so in a minute's time. You can tell how anxious everyone was that the stream was late. And just looking at the tyres now, a few people on the hards. Lingus currently flirting with the soft tyre. Have to see if he does lock that in for the race start. Kingspin goes to the hards. There's always a bit of mind games here when you're sitting on the grid. You know, what tyres do you go with? So far we have, Kingspin switches back off the hards onto the mediums. Lingus could be quick on these hot softs if he chooses to stay on them. We've got Pete now onto the hards. We should be getting going any second now. Here we go. The lights come on for the final race of DRL Division 8. Division 1, Season 8. Fuck me. And it's lights out, away we go. Spinala and Jenny have got off very evenly. Spinala's just about edging ahead, but Jenny's got the inside line. And that means he might take a position, though. Spinala's going to hold it around the outside. He keeps it on the track. And yeah, he's done enough. He just about does enough there. So close to running wide. Now, I thought we was going to see a Max versus George Russell into turn 1. But Spinala just about holds on to the lead there. Smoking She's making great progress. Up in P7 now. Oh, a bit of contact, and it just almost looked as if it was showing me the debris that was flying off a pit board or something. But yeah, cars all over the place early on here. And now we've got... Who is this going side by side? Spin Evans and Smoking Cheese. Smoking Cheese looking to continue his amazing start to the race. What are these shit camera? Like, what the fuck is this? I was an Alpine not. Fuck these cameras. They're so shit, man. Look, fuck off. So Spinala held on to the lead through lap 1. What else happened? Yeah, Lingus made those softs work. Oh no, Lingus. Oh, yeah, a bit of a wheel movement thing, whatever. Just to let everyone know how angry he is. Yeah, Smoking Cheese up 6 places. We saw how well he was doing. What else have we got going on? Newton up 2. Kingspin dropping 5. We saw him spinning off. And now here goes Skills. Can he get a move done? He's looking at 3 wide into turn 1. I think Pete... Was it Pete? Someone backed out slightly. Probably for the best. But Smoking Cheese now finds himself in 6th place. Skills going to tuck him back behind him. And already we're seeing 2 trains forming. Smoking Cheese won't be a fan of that at all. He's to do his best to try bring these 2 cars back together again. Katie and Newton going side by side, and you know Newton is in his cockpit right now thinking, I cannot lose to a woman. And for now, he does not lose. Katie now goes side by side with Shaney. Shaney takes the inside of the corner, and he will hold on to P11. But here comes Katie. She's going to come back at him into the double rights now. Shane gets squeezed as much as he can. Oh, and Katie. Oh, Katie having none of it. Katie then shows him no space. Oh, and Shane hits her back. Oh my God. I would say great racing from these two, but it's the opposite. Terroristic racing from the pair of them. Neither wins give an inch. And then Shaney puts his car in none and doesn't really drive anywhere. What on earth just happened? So Katie has DRS, as does Shaney. And Shaney have a little look down the inside as he... Oh, he's... Oh! What the fuck was that? The first bit looked accidental, but then it just looked like he was trying to take her out. What is going on between these two? Oh, Katie's going to send it back up the inside. Oh, and Shaney's round. What the fuck is going on? Oh, you know Shane's going to be pissed and he's going to be driving after her, determined. Something tells me one of these two are going to end up out of the race. We'll have to wait and see, though. Back in front, though, the top five still very close together. Lingus, Mingus, Dingus still on those soft tyres. Not gone off yet. And Smoking Cheese trying to get his way back onto... Well, yeah, trying to make his way onto that top five. And he's slowly starting to drop critical skills. Finn Evans has been dropped. Yeah, a bit of a spaced out pack further behind. But the front five all close together. Shane picked up 3 seconds. And I think I know what he has in mind. He doesn't care how he gets there. He just wants to get back on Yuki World. I almost want to see what happens here. This is going to be... Oh, bless me, guys. This is going to be very interesting between these two. Almost more interesting than the fight for the lead. As Pete overtakes Finn Evans. Gotta be careful near Finn, he is absolute terrorist. Lingus already starting to struggle on the softs, maybe. 4 laps in. We know that the softs can struggle sometimes. As Shaney continues his march towards Katie. Trying to get his first action with a girl of his lifetime. We make dreams come true here in DRL. You're welcome, Shaney. Kingspin now getting past Finn Evans. Finn seems to be struggling quite a lot. He's dropped like 3 seconds to Pete in the space of half a lap. We're not too sure what's happened there. Smoking Cheese is on the back of Lingus. As Lingus has well and truly fallen off. Finn going off again. So Katie now has some protection between... Oh, no, she no longer does. Shaney's back on her. Finn into the pit lane. You know, if he's got damage or if he's just shit at the game, and I'm intrigued to see what happens in this fight. This is the fight to watch right now. The fight for P11. Now, to be fair, I was expecting Shaney to just absolutely wipe her out, but he hasn't done that. These two have had their scraps, and that was clean for now. Whether it will stay that way, we'll have to wait and see. Top 4 still separated by just a few tenths between them. Smoking Cheese did dispatch of Lingus Mingus. He now has to gain another few tenths to get back in the DRS of the next train. Critical Skills will be next to pass Lingus. His cars look like they are completely dead at this point. Mega. Shaney not really understanding where the track is. He's just kind of treating this as no rules Qatar. He runs wide yet again there. Some interesting driving to get on the gravel. I don't think that's going to help too much. But, you know, you do you, boo. He turns at recharge on and he's massively weaving down the straight. almost causes a crash with Katie. And now he's got a 10-second penalty in his round. And he's back going again. Not too sure why Shaney actually shows up to race. I don't see why he's only been here like 4 times this season. Still got the battery on as well, by the way. Just to help the car get out the gravel a bit faster, I guess. And everyone's now got past him. That sketchy crib took 3 seconds. Got 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits. As if the game watches going, no, he's gaining far too much time out here. There you go, you're back on the track now, buddy. Good job. You're back on the track. Now you can go and win this race. Lingus Mingus into the pit lane off of those soft tyres. I think he was gambling for an early safety. Right, well, back to the race, guys. Safety car is out due to a man who we will no longer be referring to. Actually, I didn't do race report for last week. My bad. Oh, I can't believe I let the team down with that. La 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 la. Got to earn the money, mate. Ah, Sparky making pity. Yeah, everyone into the pit lane, guys. Everyone into the pit lane, obviously. Is the stream frozen? It might have frozen. Hang on. There we go, it's back. Yeah, Pete stayed out, though. Pete stays out. I believe he started on the hards, to be fair. But did Manana and Jelly also start on hards and they boxed for mediums? Yeah, they did. Okay. So Pete, the only man to not pit this race. Spinala and Jelly have gone on to the mediums, so they'll have to pit again. But probably better than not pitting at all. And then the guys behind all opting for the hard tyre. Yeah, I'm not sure if Finn Evans has gone to a fresh set of parts. I feel like that's probably the set he started on. Yeah, what are we looking at in terms of penalties? I'm very surprised. So many more penalties than we had in like Imola. And Imola, I think, is an easier track to keep in the white lines. Our drivers clearly feeling up to the task today. A final race, they're ready. They have been ready for this all season long. I am so glad this is over, man. I can retire and walk into the sunset as a hero, as a legend of DRL. I'll have to waste my Mondays watching these retards. So PT Tapped leading the race. Always good to see Pete existing near the front of the grid. Division 2 driver, by the way. Why are we seeing overtakes? Yeah, this is our Division 2 champion, by the way. He'll be back in. He won't be in Div 2 next season, guys. Don't worry. You know, we're always discussions going on between the admins. As much as Pete hates to admit it, he's not a Div 2 driver. He is a Div 1 driver. He just needs to stop being a little Retiga. And remember, guys, do not pass each other on the safety car. You shouldn't be doing that. Could have missed Chetty right now. We got Chetty here to feel the silence for a bit whilst I could just vape. Oh, we froze, guys, we froze. Safety car is almost impossible. Well, we managed it, mate. We fucking did it. I imagine we will see the safety car coming at the end of this lap, so PT will be leading the safety car restart. Maybe not. No message from race. There we go. There we go. So Pete gonna slow right down. Really neutralise the pace of the grid, going at 40 miles per hour at the moment. Alright, just hopefully no instance between people. So you're not allowed to pull up alongside drivers anymore. Have to be behind them. Everyone on the hard tyre, other than Spinala and Jelly, and Pete is on worn hards. So he might struggle off the line. He's trying to get that tyre warm up in. And you see Spinala just behind him, he's just ready. He's doing a Kimi Raikkonen and was it Belgium that time? And there he goes, Pete, out of the, probably even a bit before the final corner. Accelerates into the final corner. Yuki World has managed to overtake Kingspin before the safety car line. And she's had to let that position go again. Now she's going to try and come back at him. The stewards might not like that too much. She goes to defend the racing line and she gets the move done into turn 1. What about Spinala King? He is all over the back of Pete. Not only is he on fresher tyres, he's on softer tyres. And Pete trying to really squeeze them as much as he can. But Spinala, I think, is going to get the move done down the inside. Pete runs wide, trying to defend. And yet, Spinala gets through. Great driving through. Now Jellybean's going to hope to get through as well. Pete going to give absolutely no room. But I think Jelly has also got through Pete. Not the opening restart lap Pete would have wanted, but not too much for a surprise. Those tyres will not be, they just won't be on anywhere near the same level as those fresh mediums at all. Now Jelly and Spinala really need to start putting some laps in, try to separate themselves from the rest of the hard runners. These two are pretty certain they're going to have to pit again, unless they want to try to take these mediums 20-odd laps, which I don't see being particularly possible. Warman, the next man behind behind Pete, but he's not exactly pushing him through the corners. Katie picking up a 3-second time penalty. And DRS has now been enabled this lap. Kingspin trying to break the toe, and Katie burning the battery. Gets to the outside. They're pretty much neck and neck going into turn 1. Katie's going to try and hold it around the outside, but I believe Kingspin does hold on for now. Pete already starting to drop off the top 2. The top 2 will be happy with this. And Warman's got to get past Pete as quick as possible. I looked up there and saw a safety car. I was like, what the fuck, we've got another safety car? No, the game is just bugged still. Oh, mate, I wish they just invested just a bit into spectator mode. Just a bit. Just give me a couple more camera angles or... I don't know. Just make it better. Just make it better, please. 2 seconds now, the gap out in front. Jelly and Spinala look very evenly matched, and Warman now is starting to harass Pete with his final podium position. Warman promised a show for us this week. He's been feeling a bit down. The girl that he's in love with has been a bit mean to him recently, which I think is very unfair, because you can't. It's not very nice to be mean to 5'7" boys. They've got enough going on as it is, and now Warman's going to pull out of the slipstream, gets the move done. I tell you what, Pete loses 3 positions in one straight, just because he doesn't have any DRS to defend with. So down to P6 goes Peter Taplin now, and he's got to spend another 5 or so laps on those tyres before he can pit for mediums. But yeah, back to Warman. He what was happening? I don't know. Can you look at Warman's face on my home screen? Ah, look at him. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. He's my happy boy. Anyway, back to the race. What were we doing? Yeah, basically, apparently Warman upset Lily, but he doesn't remember how, and then she blanked him for the day, or she didn't reply to him for the day. But they had class together today, so maybe we'll find out if Warman's on the podium. We'll find out more about what's been going on. Did they talk today, or did he just go and awkwardly stand next to her? And yeah, the front two still just out in front, just chilling, not really doing much. But then further back, we do have quite a bit of scrap for P3, going all the way down to P8. These guys all just within half a second of one another. But Sketchy Crib and Smoking Cheese, the only men with penalties. Oh, I miss Che, man. I don't miss Che. I'm just in pain from my back. And I just want to be able to vape and listen to Che talk about, I don't know. Normally Che gives us some words for a while, and then halfway through he gets a bit bored and stops talking. But then I can just kind of take over from that point on. Are we frozen again? We froze. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. We've been frozen for like an entire lap. Pete, stop commenting that it's frozen. You need to be racing, mate. Yuki World retires in the pit lane. Not her day today, but she'll be back for Division 2 tomorrow, if there is Division 2 tomorrow. Spoiler alert, there might not be. I won't be there because I got a race van because my brakes weren't working. Oh, it froze again. I don't care if I just sat here in silence and we just kind of flicked through what was going on. I'm fucking bored of this race already. I wish I had Finn here. Don't tell him I said that. I just want Finn here just to bully for a while. Oh, anything cool happening? Newton might get past Pete? No? Not this time. Look at this camera angle. Almost like we're sitting on Warman's lap. But we're not. He's 4'9". How are these top two going to pit? Oh, we're only halfway through. Fuck me, boys. Fuck me. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's get up and do some stretches whilst we wait for this to keep unfolding. My back hurts a lot. Ugh. Oh, what's going on now? Finn's driving. Finn got past Kingspin, guys. These two really gaining time out in front. Oh no, Linda's got 3 seconds, even up to 6 seconds. Ah, Pete's in last. Oh, Pete's going to be in trouble, man. Does he pit? Oh, he pit. He's pit for his mediums, guys. He's pit for his mediums. So he's now got to try to charge back up to the field. And the only time we've ever seen Pete charge was into a McDonald's. Got some loose skin around my thumb. That's annoying me. Fuck me, this race sucks. We just all agree that I should just end the stream and we never talk about this season ever again. I'm just making a drink, guys. I must die. But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Oh, jelly got a bit wide. Just making myself a nice squash, guys. Let's get on me. Yeah, I did. Is that the wrong lid? It's the wrong lid. What's not going on? They're not making a break for it. That's a good squash right there, guys. I'm happy with that one. Oh, fuck my headset. Alright, what's going on? Spinala's broken away from Jelly. And... yeah, I don't know. Let's ride on board with Warman. Oh. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Warman gets past a sketchy crib. It's so sketchy, a sketchy crib. Lap 18. Only got 12 more to go, guys. Thank God. Still, we wait for the top two. And I think Costin to take those mediums to the end. It might be worth doing. They've got a nice, about 7-second gap. At least Spinala does to Cheese. Oh, we missed Lingus Mingus to retire him. Ah, fuck. Keep on driving, boys. Just keep on driving. I'll just keep on watching. Waiting for this to all be over. Oh, both a double Ferrari move. How cute is that? Pete picks up 3 seconds. He's really not getting much time to 9th place, is he? All from PTP. Go forward. Oh, someone kill someone, please. I'll turn a blind eye. I don't mind. Ah, Warman got past Sketchy Crib. Well done, Warman. I'm so happy about that. Oh. Oh no, Cheese got another penalty. Oh, what's happened to Jelly? Jelly's made a mistake somewhere. If I was paying attention, I would have seen what happened, but fuck that. Jelly's bottling it. Jelly is bottling it big time. That is crazy. Why am I in like... Let's buy a new chair as well, guys. Chair shouldn't go back this far. Probably not open the back. Oh, look at the former championship rivals having a little scrap here down the straight. Jelly gets the move done. And Sketchy Crib getting back past Warman. And Newton getting back past Critical Skills. So, what are we looking at the moment? Well, I think Warman is currently finishing P3. I think. I don't know. Looks like these guys on the mediums are going to try go to the end. It is very impressive. But they're gonna go for it by the looks of it. Go back to this Warman and Sketchy Crib fight. Newton and Skills are starting to arrive on the scene to make this a 4-way fight. For P4, Skills is in with a chance of a podium. And we know what kind of luck Critical Skills has had this season, so I can't wait to see him bin it or him get terrorised by someone. It's going to make my day. Just knowing that he's crying in the cockpit. Why I called it P20 Simulator on the stream. We don't have 20 drivers, buddy. Can't finish P20. You can finish P10 now. And if you were Sparky, you'd be overjoyed to get in the top 10. Someone's coming to the pit. Is that Jerry? It is Jerry into the pit with 7 laps remaining. Interesting. And meanwhile, up ahead, Newton. Oh, he tried to get the double move done. But he outbroke himself. And Warren and Sketchy Crib slide right back through. This is well and truly a 4-way fight. We'll ignore the penalties. So... Oh, 4 of these guys, I believe, are... No. No, sorry. Only Warman and Skills are ahead of Cheese currently on penalties. Right, it's going to be close. Cheese may still feel like he's got a chance of a podium here. P2 or P3. Meanwhile, Spinala continues on. Straight throw. I don't know if it throws actually. Right now on that time. Oh. I really had Golden Commentator of the Year, but I just don't think I will, guys. I feel like it's just been me, you know, putting this league on my back week in, week out. Is that contact there? No. I haven't missed a race on commentary, guys, for the last 2 seasons. I've been here every single day. I don't think I've missed a race. Nah, let's just say I haven't. Been here every single Monday night, doing S tier comms, just like I am now. Oh, woman got a penalty, by the way. See, if you're Spinelli, you're not tempted to pit. His tyres must be fine. Because right now, he's got Cheese's back yellow flag. That's Pete, who gives a fuck. He's got his closest person is Cheese, 15 seconds. I don't know the exact pit timing around here, but 25 at an absolute push. Wouldn't be that high anyway. He just needs to gain 10 seconds in 5 laps. It'd be so fucking easy. So easy. But, you know, he continues on. To be fair, Jerry was quite far off Spinala. Jerry made some kind of mistake. Often we see Jerry make a mistake, but here we are. Still to play for between these 4 though. Crystal Skills, well and truly in the driving seat. And it's looking more and more likely that Smoking Cheese is going to take P2 in the final race of the season. Pete retires in the pit lane. Not a surprise there. Yeah, it's looking like that Critical Skills could take a podium. We've seen a few of them this season, but they have not been too common. We've got 5 laps remaining of this race when Spinala crosses the line. Oh, we froze. Hopefully we'll unfreeze in a minute. There we go. Use one as a yellow flag, but it must be... Yeah, look, it's Pete's car coming up. Definitely not getting in the way there. Oh, how are we frozen again, Pete? Pete, you can't. It's all your fault. Ugh. Fuck me, I'm so bored. Sad beaty noises. You know, why are there people watching this? This is truly awful. Everyone just wants to give me a little back rub. Just really, this left side is so tense. You know, you just sleep badly and you just can't look one way. That's exactly how I feel. Oh, she's got 9 seconds now. Okay, okay. It's going to get interesting. So, Skills is definitely going to get him. How did you DNF? He retired in the pit lane. Because he was miles away from everyone. With a historic Division 1 drive. How'd you get damage in Qatar? The walls are alright. The walls are just about 4 miles away. Sour blueberry raspberry steak, guys. Oh, come on, Spinala. Hurry up and end this, buddy. Skills could be on for a P2, man. Really fucking be gnarly. To the 7 viewers who are watching this and just bored out of their fucking minds. Well, I know I fucking am. Kingsman gets past Finn, but I can't bother to watch that. Meow. 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 Oh no, Finn picked up a penalty. Jerry's going to finish 7th, by the way. Right, so I was going to win. Gills is going to get 2nd, as long as he didn't get a late penalty. We're on to the penultimate lap, guys. Thank fucking God. At the moment, it's going to be Sketchy Crib. No, it's not. Sketchy Crib is out of the window of cheese. There's my them. Ah, Pete left the session. On to the final lap of the season, guys. Thank fucking God. I'm so bored. I'm so over this. Moves getting done between Skills, Warman, Newton and Sketchy Crib. Skills just needs to keep it in the white lines. And Sketchy Crib needs to try find just a few tenths to smoking cheese. Can he do it? It's going to be difficult. And based on how the race has gone, it's going to be hard. 4 attempts is currently the gap. Cheese just needs to manage this and bring it home. You see Spinala's tyres are well and truly gone at this point. He has been leaking time to Smoking Cheese over the last 5 or so laps. It looks like it's not going to be enough for Sketchy Crib to finish on the podium today. Cheese is still finding small bits of time as Jelly picks up 3 seconds. We'll still see him ahead of Finn, but not ahead of Kingspin. But there we go. Spinal across the line to win the race. Smoking Cheese will take second. Newton picks up another 3. Oh my god, what just happened? I don't know what the fuck just happened, but in the end, it's Critical Skills getting P2. Smoking Cheese third. Warman misses out. He's 4th. Sketchy Crib 5th. And Newton will come along, across the line for 6th. Kingspin 7th. Jelly, I think, will be 8th. And Finn Evans, the little cut boy, finishes 9th place. Oh, thank fuck that's done. Let's talk to these bozo drivers. Jelly Bay takes the fastest lap of the race as well. Driver of the day. Driver of the day will give to... Yeah, we'll give to Smoking Cheese. No, we'll give it to Critical Skills, actually. We'll give it to Critical Skills. Pedo of the day we'll give to Katie. Actually, no, we'll give it to Shane. We'll give it to Shane. Shane got Pedo of the day, and we will never see him in a car again, thank God. Oh, right, let's talk to Spinala. What's his name? Yeah, there we go. And who was it? Was it Cheese? I think it was. Interview, question mark. I'm about to give the world's worst interview. Watch this. Cheese, good race today. How do you think that went, mate?
Right, mate.
Is that the answer to the question?
I don't know. What did you say? Sorry.
I said, good race today. How do you think that went?
Really well. Fight through the field. I had really good pace. Shame I couldn't catch up. Felt like Jelly was purposely hindering me so I couldn't challenge for the win. But never mind. He got took off anyway.
Well, thanks for that great interview, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for the fantastic season.
Yeah,
It's been fabulous.
It was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah. And having the best streamer doing it as well makes it all worthwhile.
Ah. Oh, you.
So thank you for taking your time every week to stream for us.
Oh, jeez, you're going to make me emotional.
Well, as long as you don't drip any tears out of your third eye.
Okay. Okay. Right. Well, I hope that we'll see you at the award night next week because I know,
Yes,
you'll be involved. You'll be involved in the awards.
Yeah. Possibly.
So I will.
Handing them out, you mean?
Yep, sure. We'll get you handing them out.
Yeah. I'll hand everyone out.
Right. I will talk to you in a bit, mate.
Well, thank you, mate.
Bye-bye. You're gonna make me cry. Right. Skills high. Skills, you can't. Skills. Answer me. Skills. Critical skills. Skills. Where's it? What's it in goes? Oh, 2 secs. Oh. Let's talk to Pete whilst we wait. Pete, driver of the day, mate. How'd you feel? I can't hear him.
Hi.
Oh, I can hear him now. Well done, win driver of the day, mate.
How did I didn't win it.
Yeah, you didn't. Fuck off. Oh, I was so mean for no reason.
The singer.
What? Hello, Sigger.
Oh.
Hello,
Bye.
motherfucker.
Why am I in here? How the fuck did I get in here? Right.
You left me. Hi, friend.
Hello. How was your race tonight, mate?
Oh, it was a pretty flawless race for me, I think. I've picked up one bozo warning at the end of the race, like on the last lap, but apart from that, 0 warnings. Just played it smart, played it sexy, and if Spinana didn't have tyres made of iron, I'd have won that race.
Well, good job, mate. Very proud of you. There we go. Interview over.
Thanks, Tom.
Up your back.
That means a lot coming from
Oh, we got deafened just as he was about to say something.
I fucking hate Pete, man.
Sketchy Crib, do you want to say anything before? You want to say thank you to the fans for watching?
Why am I even here?
I don't know.
Well, there might not be a race tomorrow, so thank you everyone for watching and racing and being.
Brilliant. I also want to give a big, what's the opposite of a shout out? Can't do that to Newton Sigger. He cost an iconic Ferrari double podium by just terroristically sending it into Sketchy in the final corner. So fuck all my homies hate Newton
I
Sigger.
wasn't going to get it.
He was in the cheese penalty.
Was he?
I believe so.
Ah, sorry.
I believe he fucked up a cheeky Ferrari double podium to end the season up.
Well, bad Newton Sigger.
Fucking American, man.
Grr.
Good.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching this season. I know how much it means to Skills because he has no friends or love
Oh,
or wife.
okay.
How was your girlfriend?
She's great, mate. Thanks for asking.
How long have you been together for now?
Just under half a year.
Oh, that's really cute.
Thanks, mate. How long have you been with your? Oh, sorry.
Right. Oh, that's the end of the stream, guys. Really, someone thinks they're funny. Oh, I know. Goody's going off. No, thank you guys for watching the season. It's been a blast. Make sure you're there for next Monday for the award night. Maybe we'll be here tomorrow for Division 2, but unlikely at the moment. So if this is the last commentary of the season, thank you from all the admins, the Goal City admins, obviously, me, Peter Taplin, Sketchy Crib, and what's the other one called? Critical Skills. I'm not mentioning any of the others. They were all irrelevant highly. Yeah. Season 9 will be bigger and better, just without me there. So, how to admit your pussy is equal? What the fuck? Doubt. Yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you. Lots of love, and remember, just don't impregnate a female, because then otherwise you have to look after the child or pay child support, or you have to kind of leave behind your life and run away pretty much. So yeah, just either pull out or wear a condom, or best option, have her on birth control. Be careful for those girls out there trying to baby trap you. You know, we've seen it happen to one of the admins, except it didn't really work. yeah. Good night, guys.